Hello everybody, I'm Weather Meteorologist Brian Ivy, and look at this boy. This is a digging low pressure center if I've ever seen one. And look at this cold air just stream its way on in with that low pressure colliding with very warm air compared to average. And this is a wintertime storm. And that's a fall type setup, and when you have that huge temperature extreme, that is definitely a big deal. We are talking a significant winter storm. There it is across Montana. It'll drop across the Rocky Mountains and then really start to build and pick up steam as it heads east. The Dakotas will be the main hunting ground here. Big time heavy snow, trying to even drift into a little bit of the middle plains and a little bit into Minnesota, but Bismarck, Fargo, that's where your big deal snow is, and then up towards the north here through southern Canada as well. And this will kind of move towards the northern portions north of Superior as well before it really starts to die out. But you could see that storm really slowing down and strengthening and keeping going with these very tight isobars as well. That's due to the wrapped strong low pressure center, and that's going to create a lot of wind. But what about these snowfall totals? This is super impressive for January, for February. We're talking about this in mid-October. I don't think this is hype. I think some of these numbers are very realistic. Widespread, 4 inches to upwards near a foot. And then here across the Dakotas, that's all 1 to 2 feet with some areas. Not sure if it's going to be right here or if it's going to be here or maybe a little bit more over there. But 2 to 3 feet of snow likely in some spots. That's a crippling snowstorm. Luckily not, hopefully, over too many major cities. And these are winds. Whoa, blizzard conditions. And again, not trying to go overboard to hype this up. It's just a really big deal. The facts of the forecast are going to do that for me. These are 50 to 60 mile per hour winds. Very likely, but with widespread 30 to 40 mile per hour wind gusts. So it's going to really blow things around and pile up some amazingly decent drifts. It's going to stay there for a couple of days too, and it'll spin around across portions of Minnesota and the Dakotas and then really come to a weakening trend. That's due to a lack of divergence in the upper atmosphere. There's nothing to blow off the energy levels of the storm. It doesn't have its balance right. Its equilibrium's off, so it fades away. That's due to a stacked low pressure center and just some showers and a couple light snow showers across the northern Great Lakes. This cold tries to get east, but it kind of filters itself out. That big deal cold air is going to be across portions of the plains back towards the northwest. And then it's kind of a quiet weather pattern. We get some showers down across Mississippi, Alabama, just hit and miss stuff once we go in towards the middle portions of next week. Temperature-wise, we're going to be after this cold spell warming back up, especially across the middle of the country. The south is just going to have this sustained warm period, and instead of major cold weather with temperatures in the 20s and 30s, we're going to go back to just a little below average for the northern plains back across portions of the northwest, even Southern California being a little on the cool side in the next 2 weeks or so. And we got plenty of details for you. Snowplow News and NeoWeather is the place to be. Our snow contractor winter forecast, diving into all the meteorology and the details to help you plan ahead. And also, if you're ready for time and money, savings, if you're ready for peace of mind, and impacts to your operation and your location with accurate weather information, then contact us today and we'll be so glad to help.